What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a vlog for today. This is gonna be like a day off vlog. I'm gonna try vlogging every day and posting it every evening of the day when I'm done. So I haven't been vlogging for a while, so I decided why not give you all a treat and do some daily vlogging. So we'll see how that goes. So I just not too long got home from work. I have a few things that I'm gonna get started with. I'm gonna need some flour to make pot bake. That will be for probably dinner and for breakfast tomorrow morning, with probably booty. And then I'm going to prep and make, I think, lunch for tomorrow. And then I also want to, since it's the Lantern season, I haven't really been spending much time in the Word and with God that I should, as much as I should be. So what I'm going to be doing is trying to read my Bible and spend some time with God as well. And probably, I don't know if I'll have time to work out. I've been trying to work out for the past week and it just hasn't been happening at all. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so those are my things kind of to do for today. So yeah, well, not today, just this evening. So we'll see how that goes. I really want to work out, guys, but I don't know if I'll have the time, but we'll see. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Stay tuned if you're interested to see any of those things that I just mentioned. If you're interested, stay tuned and let's get into the video. Okay, so I have my bowl here. This is what I'm going to be using to mix up my dough for the bake. So this is the flour that I use. I use Country Pride. It's all-purpose flour for basically anything. So to make for like pot bake, I'm going to use 4 cups of flour. Basically like 1 cup for a bake. That's how I do it. So 4 cups of flour. I'm going to put baking powder. I'm going to put a little bit of sugar, about a teaspoon of salt, and lard, and also you could put butter if you want, but because the butter sort of makes it flakier, but I think that if you need it good enough, the lard should do and should make it, like, you know, soft and good and nice. So I'll just be putting lard today, but I have used butter before and I probably will use butter sometime again, but just today I'll just be using the lard. So yeah. Okay, so this is my 4 cups of flour here. I'm now going to add the sugar, baking powder, salt, and lard. So another thing to note is that I don't really measure these things like accurately. I just go with the flow. This is the baking powder that I'm using. It's the Lion Brand baking powder. Just gonna throw a little bit in there. Going to add just about this teaspoon of salt. And this is the lard that I use for the bake, so you'll just see me slicing and putting this in. And guys, I only just realized that they have started putting this in a box, because it's in a box, and it normally comes in like the sort of wrapper paper. They actually have it in a box, guys, and this is very convenient because the wrapping paper sort of gets like torn up and whatnot. So I like this idea. So I just average these as well. I don't really have any specific measurement. I think I've reached a point where I know what's enough for me and to the liking that I would like my bake or bread or whatever I'm making to come out as, or to come out like. So I just put based on experience. So now I'm going to add some lukewarm water to this, and I'm just really going to add the water until the dough reaches the consistency that I would like it to be, which is like a sort of soft-ish dough for now. So yeah, so we're going to get started with that, but before, I'm going to like mix the dry ingredients together and sort of mash up like the lard that I put in. Like you see these pieces and stuff here. I'm going to try to like mash them up and blend them in equally. And I'm doing this before I put in the water. So I think everything is good there, so I'm going to start throwing in the water. I'm going to sort of make like a well in the center. Pour in some. I'm not going to pour all the water I have. I'm going to work with it until the dough reaches the consistency that I would like it to be. Now I'm going to start to sort of knead the dough and bring everything together. And just sort of add water. So basically this is sort of the consistency that I want for now, like not too stiff. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this to raise for about half an hour to an hour. I think probably like an hour or like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna leave this to raise like this for probably like about half an hour, and then I'll come back and I'll put them into like 4 balls, and I'll leave that to raise for about an hour before I do anything with it. If I don't use all on the day, I usually put the rest in like the fridge, and like the next day it's still good and you can take it out, just thaw it out and roll out the dough, put it on your pan or your tower, whatever you're baking it on the stove, and it will come out just as good. And another thing to note, you have to cover this, so you can either use a towel, some people use a damp towel. I use plastic wrap. That's what I have been using for the past few times, so I'm gonna put like a clear wrap over this bowl and leave it to raise for a half an hour. You can leave it for an hour, 45 minutes. I leave this one for half an hour, and then the other set of 4 balls I leave for about an hour before I make anything. Okay guys, so I'm done spending some time in the wood and praying. So now I'm just going to roll the dough out into the 4 different pieces, different balls, and then I'm going to prep, well not prep, but I'm going to cook lunch for tomorrow. So I'm going to do baked chicken breast in the air fryer, and then I'm going to fry some noodles, like just with some veggies, and that's what it is. I think I only have carrots right now though, so it'll probably just be like noodles fried with some like sliced carrots and whatnot, and that will go with baked chicken. I think I might probably put some peas or something, probably some lentil peas or something like that, but I might prepare the lentil peas in the morning. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll show you all how the dough is looking in a few, and yeah, this is what the dough looked like when it was portioned into 4. Okay guys, so that brings it to the end of the video for today. I didn't end up cooking the noodles and stuff again, so that will actually be in tomorrow's vlog, so look out for that. Thank you for stopping by for today's video, and see you tomorrow. Take care and be safe. Bye.